Hello. Let's start study English. Sorry for this oily hair. Oily hair. I wake up and start study immediately. So sorry for that. And let's get started. Today I look nothing here, and mimicking, shadowing actors speak. I study 30 days. With every day I study minimum is 20 minutes and maximum is 1 hour. Not exactly, but I study every day. But I'm not good at English now. But I will keep study. I also have a phone. I'm confident in 5 minutes. Water and soap. You can get cleaned up. I have a phone. I'm confident that in 5 minutes. I also have a phone. I'm confident that in 5 minutes. We could have a speak and span and back on the street again. I am confident that in 5 minutes we can have a speak and span and back on the street again. I am confident that in 5 minutes we can have a speak and span and back on the street again. In the non-prostitute sense, obviously. In the non-prostitute sense, obviously. In the non-prostitute 18 years. Blue front door. 18 years. That's my house there with the blue front door. 18 years. That's my house there with the blue front door. 18 years. That's my house there with the blue front door. 18 years. That's my house there in my 18 years. That's my house there with the blue front door. $18. That's my house. There, with the blue front door. $18. That's my house. There, with my blue front door. That's my house. There, with the blue front door. $18. That's my house. There, with the blue front door. $18. That's my house. There, with the blue front door. $18. That's my house with the blue front door. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Is some not quite as tidy is normal I feel. Not quite as tidy is it's not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Some not quite as tidy as in normal I feel. Not quite as tidy as is not quite as tidy as in normally I feel. It's not quite as tidy as in normally as I feel. It's not quite as tidy as in normally as I feel. The bathroom's on the top floor and telephone's just up there. Just up here. The bathroom's on the top floor and the telephone's just up here. The bathroom was on the top floor and the telephone just up here. The bathroom's on the top floor and the telephone's just up here. The bathroom's on the top floor and the telephone's just up here. Right corner straight on straight on up. Round corner straight on straight on up. Straight on up. Round corner straight on up. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea before you go? Would you like a cup of tea before you go? Would you like a cup of tea before you go? Would you like a cup of tea before you go? Would you like a cup of tea before you go? Coffee? Orange juice? Probably not. Probably not. Something is cold. Probably not. Probably not. Something is cold. Coke? Water? Probably not. Something is cold. Coke? Water? 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 Coke? Water? Water?